Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I'm back. Thank you for being patient with me. I need a couple days of rest, process information. We'll see how it all comes out in the reading. So I've put down a twin flame soulmate reading. We are using the vice versa deck. It is the weekend. It's Friday. But y'all know how this is. These messages are for whenever the hell you find them. I don't date them for a reason. Overall energy, we have the Lovers. We have the Temperance card. We have the back of the Page of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Five of Cups. The back of the World card. Back of the Emperor. Back of the Star card. Back of the Seven... Excuse me. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. And the back of the King of Swords. What the fuck happened? We'll see. Wow. We have Archangel Michael working very hard to grant it. Oh, wow. Hi, Archangel Michael. I know you're here. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for bringing the twins together in whatever capacity that they are supposed to be together. Thank you for your tireless work. Tireless work. Tireless. Wow. So we've got Archangel Raphael on the star card. Healing. Archangel Michael is a temperance angel, but he also governs lovers. So there's a lot of healing energy that's needing to take place in this particular journey here. A lot. Excuse me. One of the twins is driven by passion. Their part of the journey is still in the passion phase. They don't get it yet. He's looking... Can y'all see? I mean, the glare's really messing with that card, but I want y'all to see. See the... See how the angel's looking? Like, that looks like a WTF face to me, personally. Yeah. Looks like WTF. Like, what the heck, man? You know what I'm saying? Heck, but you know what I mean. Angel's like, I have you here in front of each other. Archangel Michael seems very irritated. Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to have the holies, the heavy hitters upset with me. I don't know about y'all, but that bothers me. Like, I don't want to end up on their bad side, so to speak. One isn't seeing the journey. The other one, the feminine energy, it's not that she's not driven by passion for her twin, because she is. I see that serpent coiled around the tree as like her own desires. They're not unnoticeable. They're just camouflaged better. And maybe the difference is, right? Now they always say there's a good twin and a bad twin. It's like the feminine energy has all the pure attributes. So it really drives the masculine energy into more a desire, a more lusty state. Something about her innocence, or his perceived perception of her innocence, that he really likes. And it's the complete opposite for her. Like, she likes how, I don't want to say broken, but she likes the dark that resides within him. Because it's like that one part of herself she doesn't give into, but she has it. You know, we all have it. And it's like she admires his freedom, his willingness to live his own truth, and just to be himself authentically. It's a mutual respect, but for very different things, very different qualities in the other. But this is supposed to be a relationship. This isn't supposed to be a platonic friend or platonic twin union. That's not what I get from this at all. I see a lot of healing. To me, this still has some of that polarity shift, that energy, those pole shifts. And it's a global thing. And maybe I shouldn't make this so specific, because it's more like this particular type of journey that I'm describing here. It's really the essence of yin and yang, right? Of not having one without the other. But it's also a level of complete honesty with yourself about even the stuff you hide from everyday folks. Your shadow. And even for a person like the masculine who hides their purity, their good nature, they know it's in there, because you can't have one without the other, you know? Very few people are just deemed pure evil, you know? It's like needing to share some of his passion, that heat that he carries, to her. And some of the cool, soft, almost like moon energy she carries is given to him, passed over, transferred, to bring you both to a higher elevation, a spiritual level, attunement, to bring you out of drier times. It's like, if you allow this process, I'm looking at the fog, right? And it's reminding me of in Genesis, how before, sin, it never rained on the earth, it never rained. Even in the story of Noah and the ark, it never rained. So people was kind of looking at him like, what the fuck are you building this boat for? Like, it don't rain. What are you talking about? It's an anomaly what he was doing. But anyway, in earlier books of Genesis, it describes how the dew, almost like a fog, would rise up and hydrate the land. The rain never fell from the sky, but it kind of a mist, a fog. And that's like what this is. If you allow it, this very holy, nourishing mist will roll in and heal you. Will heal you both. Let this peace come in. Yeah, it's peace. And it's almost like this, it's like the Seven of Cups to me right here. Where you see the fog. As a matter of fact, I have the spellcaster sitting here. I didn't know if I would need any additional cards, but I guess it's good that I pulled these out. I want to show you. See the fog? How it's lifting. See the fog? How it's lifting. If there was a lack of clarity because things weren't seen for what they were yet, that's happening. Because now you can see the sun has risen and the heat of the day forces the fog to lift. We've all experienced it. You wake up to a cloudy town or city or village, wherever the hell you live. Not cloudy, foggy. The dew point was serious and it rolled in. And as each degree of the temperature rises, the fog is forced back out. That's what this is. As the heat of the day rises, the fog lifts. Any delusion, any uncertainty, any lacking of clarity is gone. And healing can begin. So, I mean, basically, what I'm saying is that there is a decision to heal with insight, clarity of information, some truth being exposed will heal this. But let's see how the rest of the cards play out. Look, I made these. Aren't they cool? I was bored. It's not easy not doing shit, okay? Like, I don't know. I don't sit still well. And to keep myself from doing dumb shit, contacting people, you know, when you're supposed to be sitting, you're supposed to be sitting. And so I decided to make some bracelets. Because, you know, Lord knows I like bracelets. You know, normally the Page of Swords is associated with spying, you know, and some other shit that I'm drawing a blank on at the moment. Could also be a message, a messenger, immature communication. Could be a lot of different things, you know. But it's the back. Seems like someone is finally taking a long, hard look at this connection. And I do mean a long, hard look. Even in this 4, right? I'm thinking it's like this person fell in love with a mystical creature. That's why I'm laughing. That's what's going on in my mind. I'm looking at this young woman playing in this vineyard, right? It's like she met Pan. You know, merriment, trickery, festivities. Like fuck. Anybody ever see that movie? Pan's Labyrinth? It's all subtitle, okay? I forget the director's, Del Toro, not Del Toro, maybe something like that. Anyway. Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, it is Del Toro. He makes some really interesting, whacked out fucking movies. Like, he's another guy who I wouldn't mind a few minutes inside his head just to be certain he's alone in there, cause shit. And a little girl in Pan's Labyrinth, she should have been afraid, but she wasn't. She was so familiar with the folklore and this and that when the devil appeared in front of her, she was not afraid. And that intrigued the devil because she wasn't afraid. You gotta watch the movie. Like, I gotta watch it again myself. I watched it so many years ago on a late night, and I think I stopped reading the subtitles at a certain point, and I just watched the movie, like almost like a silent film with this, you know, the soundtrack and all. But that's what this feels like. Like, shit. Forbidden love, man. How does an angel fall for a devil? Because the devil was an angel of light, was the angel of light at one time. He held counsel with God at one time. So this devil knows all the right things to say. They technically know all the right things to do. This is making me want to cry, y'all. I might have to just go with the emotions, because you ever see those documentaries like in Africa, and you'll see like a water buffalo, or, you know, a fucking rhinoceros or something like that, right? And on their back will be these little birds and shit constantly pecking, and it looks fucking annoying. but it has a purpose, right? Those birds keep bugs and parasites and ticks and everything else. It's a service that they provide these animals. It's a symbiotic relationship. It benefits everyone. There's a little bit of discomfort, I'm sure, with the pecking and the pulling. But at the end of the day, it's so much better than having their bodies riddled with bugs and shit, you know? And what made me think of this, I'm looking at the skull, I'm looking at the bird, and I started to think, and I'm like, it looks like she's gone to go clean the ram. Like, it just did. Like, the dove is walking over there, like, trying to help. Some way, this crazy shit is symbiotic. Because you can't have one without the other. You cannot have good without evil. You cannot have light without dark. You cannot have love without hate. It's about contrast. This is why they say this journey's not easy, right? Because, fuck, they're not fucking easy relationships. Period. They're not. Like, they are soul wrenching. They are not peaches and cream. They are not bubblegum. If you're looking for fucking bubblegum, check the fuck out now. Get off the journey. It's not for you. And I think I'm half talking to myself right now. Because I search for peace. I don't want no bullshit no more. I'm tired of bullshit. I uninvite bullshit to my life. That's where I'm at. Drama-free zone bullshit come not here. This journey, man, it's gonna grow you. Whether willingly or by force, but you are gonna grow. And your twin is going to help you grow. I mean, it's gonna feel like nails on a fucking chalkboard. This person will grate your fucking soul. They will make you want to do all sorts of shit. Let's just put it that way. This person will be able to provoke you like no other person. The smallest thing will set you off. They are there to trigger you non-stop. Non-stop. And I've had a long fucking week of being triggered. I mean, trigger after trigger after trigger. As much as I want peace, it's a joke.
So I've almost given up the concept of it. They say it's a time for peace and a time for war. I know things can only get better. Shit's not even bad. This is just emotional. Because this journey takes its fucking toll. It does. It does. Constantly being tested. Constantly being tested. You know, I like bracelets and all. And it's like, but I keep asking for a gold charm. A number 2 pencil. A golden number 2 pencil. Y'all remember them fucking Scantrons? Come to school prepared. Bring your number 2 pencil. Make sure it's sharp. Bring 2. You know what? Words to live by. Because the whole fucking thing's a test. From day one. Either you're somebody's test or somebody's your test. Period. And I want the charm because it's like, it's a constant reminder that this is a test. By the emergency broadcasting system. This is a test. And the emergency broadcasting system is the fucking universe. Are you listening? Can you pick up their signals? All of this because I started seeing angel and demon, angel and demon, angel and demon. How? Why? Because, hey, y'all remember Little Nicky, right? And I don't give a fuck about who out there doesn't like my movie references, my song references. Suck a dick, move the fuck on. Nobody's elevating anyone. I give credits where credit's due. It's not my shit. And if I'm inspired by it, so what? Find somebody else to be inspired by. Stop fucking judging people. Get your shit together. And I spy somebody who need to mind their fucking business. You got such strong opinions. I hope you letting these celebrities know, and not just me. I don't need your fucking input on it. I really fucking don't. And I don't care for it. I don't. You don't affect me. I just think it's so funny. I give you a space to vent, to synergize with people, to be able to find people going through the same situations. That's what this is. It's not come at somebody. What? You need more help than a little bit. If that's how you spend your time. Trolling folks. I'ma pray for you before I pray on you. Yeah. Because it's ridiculous. It really is. I shake my head at it like, wow, people need more shit to do with their free time. But I appreciate you no matter what, because what you don't understand is you're still giving me your time and attention and your energy, love. And I appreciate it. I do. So thank you. Thank you. Because like I said, you can't have one thing without the other. Yin, yang, good, evil, light, dark. Negative, positive. It's all the same shit. Can't have one without the other. So as much as you think you're doing something, all you're doing is feeding me, baby. You're making me strong like Flintstones vitamins. I believe in haters. I do. Y'all are Pokemon cards. To me, I got a Pokeball. And I collect y'all motherfuckers inside of them. And one day I'll let you all out so y'all can battle each other. Oh, life's good, man. Life's fucking great. Yep. Fell in love, did they?
It's like the seed of each other and in the other. Spirit, the light. Interesting. Dang, so why your speakers in your face? I like that song, Lemon. Get it how I live it. Give it a minute. A lemon. That's right, because when life gives you lemons, what you make? Lemonade, pucker, limoncello, lemon drops, lemon tarts, lemon bars, whatever you can, because lemons are delicious. Stimulates the liver. Lots of vitamin C. Staves off scurvy. Not to mention it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, skin lightener. As a matter of fact, when life gives you lemons, bitches, guess what you get to do? A whole fucking lot with them, because a lemon is invaluable in a household. You can do so much with a lemon. So you should be grateful when life hands you lemons at this point. You should be masterful with what you can do with a motherfucking lemon. Room freshener. Shit. Keeps bugs out. All sorts of shit. Lemon's amazing. Fresh, refreshing water. Anyway. Her lack of fear. Trying to remember where I was. Her lack of fear. And then lack of intimidation in this person. Or either, this could even be an inner battle. This could just be something a person's going through on an individual level, but that's not what I feel. But that is a possibility, because lots of twins are in separation still. Not everybody's in union. Some people have abandoned the fucking union, the whole journey altogether. Decided to move forward with their personal life mission. And if it happens, it happens. Destiny is destiny. And I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you don't get to run from destiny. Free will only gets you so fucking far. Because when you get tapped, you get tapped. It's just that simple. So, there's that and then there's that. It's the same coin. But anyway. But because this person is who they are, feel like her innocence and her search for fun. I see that as a search for fun. Her hands are clapping. He's got that horn, they drink out of back then. They're dancing and having a good time. She was just looking for love in all the wrong places. But was it the wrong place? Really? Was it really the wrong place? Or was it not the right time? Was it not the right time? It was not the right time. This situation, as fun as it was, what did they say? It's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. She was looking for fun, and someone was kind of just, yeah, no, that's really what it is. I'm looking at those 3 cups, right? 3 of Cups, normally it's like celebration, merriment, reunion, festivities.
And I feel like the fun went on too long till it became toxic. Something poisonous. But it's like out of that, somehow true love formed. Look. See? It's just a good time, having fun. Found someone, they're polar opposite. But things were okay for a moment. And I believe what became toxic about it is that over time, this skull is really drawing my attention. That ram skull. I believe beneath the surface, what was discovered, what was shown, was a stubbornness, a hardness, something almost, it's like it's outdated. Something about it is outdated. And that this person, even though they were being very stubborn, golly, it's something about its connection to the earth. It's not that it's grounded. It's like rooted. It's different. Buried. Petrified. Fuck. I'm not saying, no, it happens every day. No, I'm not mentioning that. I'm tired of mentioning that. Fine, my condolences. I think I'm a medium, y'all. I think that's what's happening. It's like that sixth sense shit. I feel like that little boy. Anyway, I tell you, I didn't ask for that. I did not. But you don't get to pick and choose, dang it. You don't. But I sense it so much anymore. It's like the natural conclusion for me. It's like, oh, okay. Out of sadness. Anyway, moving on. Peace. It's like this stubbornness was met with peace. Like healing energy. Okay. The dove. It was met with healing energy. But I don't think that was the right move, actually. Because something became toxic in it. Maybe this person who was being so stubborn and so hard yeah. It was met with peace, and it shouldn't have been. It should have been combated. It wasn't. But either way, in the middle of that, right? Somehow in the middle of that, real love was formed. I mean, genuine love. But I kind of see this as like, even though it's there, it's almost like this energy is almost unaware or was unaware, because all they could see is what went wrong, or their perception of the toxicity. Yeah, their perception of the toxicity. Yeah, see how the Page of Swords he's looking over all of this. But I also see it as a shining of the light. Yeah. It's like they saw the end. They've examined the end. Wow. All this person is thinking about anymore is the journey, is this connection. Like, they are super, super focused on it. Like, super focused on it. Interesting. Look at the world card, how her hand's reaching. Like, they're reaching. They're going to reach out. They really don't want this to end. It's like she's reaching for the serpent to prevent it from eating the tail. It's like, yeah, absolutely. Wanting to go back. This is a restart. A destined restart. See the stars? See the clouds? This is a destined restart. Now focused. That's a lot. I feel like the masculine energy has been in hiding. See the cave? Almost like the hermit. Oh my. I just literally bought this book the other day. It's an old book. I haven't started reading it yet, but it's a men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And I know in the book it talks about the Martian energy, the male energy needing to retreat in order to process things sometimes. That's what this is. This person has been in the cave, pondering. See the world in his hand? Pondering everything. Wanting desperately to step into his true power. It's like he's, it's like he's powering up. Spirituals, thank you.
There's so much healing energy here. So much healing energy. Wow. I see. It's like the star card. This is like self healing, self care, pouring the love back into themselves, nurturing themselves. Or they know that's what you're doing as the feminine energy. And it's like by you doing this, it's like their spirit is being drawn to you. It's like their astral body is being pulled to you. You're focused on yourself, divine feminine, your energy. You're restoring your own balance. You seeking the divine. It's like everybody has their job right now. I'm looking back at this Lover's card. Usually in the Lover's card, he's looking at her, she's looking at the angel, and the angel's looking down. But here, the angel's looking forward, out, over everything. She's looking at him, he's looking at her. It's like everybody knows their roles. Everybody has their job. She needs to stay focused on him. He needs to stay focused on her. And there's an ever-knowing and constant faith in the divine. But I also feel like there needs to be a refocusing on divinity. Just saying. Give all praise and credit to where it's due. That is the Almighty. That is our Goddess. That is our Lord and Savior. That is the Holy Family, folks. Father, Mother, Son. Just saying. But you're healing and nurturing is pulling them. But that's because you are focused on the divine. So full of love, passion. I love that star card. The reverse of that's so beautiful. It's like all the blessings, all the love is just radiating down. It looks like a meteor shower. Shooting stars, meteor showers. It also reminds me of the Eight of Wands, the way the angle. It's like it's fast approaching. Your Emperor is fast approaching. I will say that. They're not letting go. This is not done, not for them. Because it's like, look, here they're together the way God intended. Here, it's like, as soon as they get through the Soul Train line, they're running in different directions. So this is the split. They're not in this twin flame union that I am tapping into. These folks are not in union. They're not in union. Now this masculine energy, he wants to be in union. He absolutely wants to be in union. This is interesting. The way this looks. There's a level of heavy weighting. Heavy weighting. That's really the energy coming off that card. It's just like, it's like somebody is literally watching a clock. Watch pot never boil, babe. Just saying. But it's this deception, that betrayal. It's almost like what they're waiting for is enough time to have elapsed for the pain to die down. And I say that because, do you see the sickle? The implement of harvest? In the bottom of the deck is the back of the Knight of Swords. They're coming. Ooh, what a relationship. Oh, yes, they are. We just gonna leave that right there. Because they hurt you. As a matter of fact, this has been destroyed. But they did it. The destruction of the connection was their fault. Because it's interesting, because he's dressed like a knight. I mean, the king got his battle gear on too, but I don't see a crown. Because the way they were behaving was not as a king. They were behaving like a knight. Okay. See the helmet? It's the knight. They were behaving like this. Swift, sharp words, fast, cutting. But all it did was cut themselves. It's like every time they lashed out, they were snide, curt, insensitive, rude, crass, just fucking mean. It didn't hurt you. As they say, sticks and stones shall break my bones, but names will never hurt me. It hurt them. Because your energy isn't here in a primary sense. Divine feminine. It's your energies and their energy. You know what I mean? It's like they can't stop thinking about you and what they had with you. And so now this person realized what they have done with all this quick-wittedness and sensitivity, that they had to elevate to a king to actually be able to speak their truth. Right? So that's why this waiting is so apparent, so heavy. Because, see, they want to collect. They want to harvest this situation. They're not done with this. But now they're ready. They're in their kingly stance. They know what they have to say. There's the emperor under there. They know what they need to do. They are focused now. Like really, really focused. And it's like this lightning bolt is them waiting. Will be their signal from the universe, from Archangel Michael. Whatever they ask for as a sign or synchronicity to take action. That's what they're waiting on. And it's like there's a level of extreme discretion. I'm going to put it that way. Because I don't see this Two of Cups back here as something not seen. I see it as something hidden from view. Not ignored, not unknown. Just hidden from view. Because, listen, I know I could be like assuming. But what I think and what I feel is that this person had to journey across this bridge to even investigate what this was. And so it's not that they ignored the cups. They espied the contents. But they wanted to see what had spilled out. Because you can't heal unless you know what the hell went wrong, right? Right. And so it's like, okay, now they figured out what happened. They know how to get this. They're just waiting on the right time. Right time. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Like I said, they're not done. I knew that before pulling this. They're not done. They're coming back. They wanted a traditional relationship, whatever that means to y'all, but the Hierophant is pretty fucking traditional, okay? With this stable woman. Who they've had a connection with before. But they're coming. They're just literally waiting on the right time. Whatever, like I said, whatever sign or synchronicity they got from the universe, so be it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Light and love to you all. Bye.